So, look, I uploaded a video with the title, they're literally bringing in the same people that they are supposed to be running away from. I'll leave you a link to it underneath this vid. I hope it makes some sense. Look, the speed of what I see happening, and yet so many people can't seem to work out there is this society within our society, right? And it encapsulates all creeds, colours, skins, whatever, right? And it's this interconnected occult belief system. So any country that you bloody well can think of, there's this thing of spirituality or occultism or, theosophy, humanism, various other things, right? That when you see certain people come into certain countries in the West, they're articulate, they're whatever, they're blah, blah, blah. Some of them, remember, the ones that are all of a sudden promoted to straight away being in councils, being mayors, being whatever else, and then they go, look, that individual is an immigrant and they've enriched. But what people aren't working out is the vast majority that they're bringing in are fucking third world, low IQ, and really quite volatile individuals. So, if you believed any of this, why the hell would you bring the worst of your own country that you're apparently running away from to get a better life? Why the hell would you be bringing more of them in? Honestly, I swear to God, the lack of common sense. Anyway, this guy, look, do I agree with everything he says? No. Apparently, in fact, I think I saw a recent video where he says, well, I'd spar at least, whatever, and I thought, and fair play to the guy, whatever he's doing. He does sound quite capped, though, but I'm not slagging him off, fair play. But,
The joke. No wonder we're the laughingstock of the world. At a time when councils are trying to criminalise people for putting our own national flags up while the World Cup is on, they're actively supporting this. Let's go, guys.
now, by the way, have you noticed how many bloody flags right round the world? And I keep saying this, there's not a country in the world that's not masonically controlled. But there's an awful lot of fucking pentagrams that are there in plain sight, no matter what fucking flag, and it's the occultist way to say, we fucking own it. But hey. Remember, you are supposed to be running away from horrific countries full of absolute nightmare problems and machetes and all the fucking rest of it. And you get to this host country that will apparently, you're going for the, embrace the benefits, and then you just bring your entire fucking country in. I miss the 80s. I fucking do. Because up until that point, in the West, we had the bastions of common sense. We didn't give a flying fuck where you're from. But behave and appreciate where you are. Honestly, this is fucking ritualistic witchcraft. I've not even listened to half of what he's saying. I'm sure it makes some sense, but because he never, yet again, like so many of them, ever fucking talk about, well, actually, what you're dealing with is, no, it's just, here's what's happening today, and this is what used to be like, yeah, I get all that, but, make the fucking connections. And I'll speak to you soon.